They are very ungrateful. Na dollar no. Omo eboniafo. Dollar na ba form awie afenyaman ba bi agina na agina. Ebi wo no ma ne bo den. Okwa ne bo onya utumi konkoto. Enti na na yenya dollar no ma ne nko 70 na monto na bo de na yento bi.
First of all, let's say yeah ready. Because as some here can air speculations. This is oil product specific. And now special market said between where you say, then we know. Generalizing na uncarry more ungrateful, generalizing na uncarry.
And I do me know. Me make sure say as someone who me dey be bowo no. Me kuta fact. My research it na ado me ko. Last year mu na Napo na sue me but no.
Ebusuan de ade na ye no. Ai. Ama Agyarko so no. Obi antimi siu ne da because of say no ye n'adwuma no. Okenkan pa wonantem o study nyoma hwe document mu enti do be ke bia no kora obi antimi ensiu no. But last year Napo siu no. O ye hot Napo siu no bra no wo Accra FM no. Enum a no wamba biema ye hu yo be pa acha wo ho. O pa acha wie ya prem no dwane ba Onua TV. Napo siu no ja. But onu guta ne JB e de esi ani JB de o da be ma guta fo no. Na nyoma bono mo se monte so dollar nso a mo se mo de koto no mafia ma nso ya te so dollar na ye fufufufufu mo se monte no aboso sa na ye tino memu ye na mo sabotage abai ne sa mo ko kan mo se nyoma na bi wo ho ma to de abadada enti egu ho dada enti minti so e sa mboboka sa lete ene ti se na nkomo twetwe no ko na no de pa e Japan.
This is Boadu TV, truth and integrity.
From sir. And then one command a
but Guta for they are very ungrateful. Let me put it this way. As never be some questions, they are very ungrateful. Na dollar no. Omo eboniafo. Na dollar boy 17 no. Ne yesi nema bo wosro. Ye nti bi da. Nti no mo kro mo kam na yeso sympathize with them. Ye kugina ho se ye kwakoto nema ye tumi kamu saa because ye disika dodo ene kokko exchange with the dollar kakra bi na de akwakoto ne market we bi dollar na ba form awie afenyaman ba bi agina na agina ebi wo ma ne bo den okwa de bo onya utumi konkoto. Now you people are justifying the reason why Janema boy den. I mean, who does that? It's other than the dollar man nko 17 na monto na board ni na yento bi because a dollar na 17 ene that's a name man boy den. That's a most NTB than a dollar number form. Not still a dollar the board here. I didn't hear 71. I didn't hear 71 now. Near Guta for no more justified. Meanwhile, someone so some name boarding. Okabusuka and Mount Minto. I wanted to say, I saw me your Muhan. For ye na your cotton yama would you, Mimetonia Mojum. Ye na your cojum, a cotton yamanibi. Ye never to be questions. Near fear justify why or Munema boarding. If it is by any means to make the government in power unpopular, then I am more massive. Because at the end of the day, you see, that is why you do tell me no more mobile food Nigerian for no. The Nigerians are there, almost the similar products, if not the same, similar products. It's what we say, Nigerian in the bono are there no the same phone we are 10 cedis, Oko Ghana new one more 20 cedis. Get and back to us, your cocoa free hand, Muso free hand, Muso duty na so for Nibo rate. Meanwhile, so Oko the same place support one mona, and then my boaba form. So dear beam and I ye can was him. And then my VAT ban taxes ban and abba form. Ni na form as see and ye na nim Ghana for in say products A are they way tax na so for ni na abba form mama say obi abetu yakwa ko yi ni na afriso.
They say
but the same products
on be year free.
Oh my year free so.
Oh my pampa president.
Of course,
it hasn't taken effect.
Okay.
No, but once it's been assented by the president, once it has been assented by the president, on bet year free so at any point in time. And of course, it take a grace period of a month.
Okay.
Onya the necessary within a month is some year free so.
Of
course, so it will just take effect. I don't know so crowd some more calculation and the they might not be put. Granted, your friend don't put home. And then my boy call for $1 to city rate and call for. So what is the justification? What is the justification? ye kwako yi ka sisi aka ne bo e wo they can justify say ye boa okotoka utoka fiama no ne na de basisi a me no kasa ya the way I know musu tua ebo no e wo na ano no it's different from ene but the same kana mani medru Ghana ha no musu na ye wa so kwakoto obeto na at the existing price and I said the old price me was so yate nyema so what are they talking about enyo mu ko okọ ba bia dwom anywhere dwadifo abontonton nyema okọ dwom ye ma no mo ye bodwa na symphony na okọ nyema bo no the same thing prices no bo na ekosoro they ask yourself say enye sa dollar we ya na no mo de koto nyema
edi tutu nyema bo mu no
ena na enye sa dollar we ya na no mo ka say petrol bo so akosoro nti na dey say nyema bo akosoro almost every day just even last week Sunday ya and Sunday ya petrol bo ba for
okay
but the nyema bo remains the same and even much more better friend say higher than what we are expecting. So what are they talking about?
Okay.
Let us face facts. Let's face reality. Let's build a better Ghana that we want. Because to me, Kokase Okofa Nyama we Okofa the 200,000 Ghana cedis and 20,000 Ghana cedis. Now Okofa no and na yate board so. Ubedru ya yate board so. And so over the catch so over turn the same price na Kokoto. Now Okofa me fa na no. Now for the nano one. You are living in a country where almost every day you cannot have a stable price of goods and services. It is a 10 year maswa. Now it's to me adjusted to the price of goods now also by betono. Near holding them and go near create artificial shortage. It took create artificial shortage now. Okwa unya binto. Near catch us a kakada or many boy say near toa ma abode. I mean, what kind of insensitive activity is this? Okay.
A very difficult so because or taking legal action against me. For 20 years, I've been in the media space, media industry. There be person me can be me can. There be person me ye be me ye. Me quality me name. DVD. Wow, aha. I remember Juma. There be person there because we and do me know. Me make sure say as someone am dey be bo no. Me kuta fact. My research it in admeko. Last year, Napo sue me, but I know it was deliberate to say, you better know. May the baby man begging gamono. Our bride, energy minister, John Napo, and started here with these containers. I was saying, and I containers import to buy it, and I came and so any energy minister in the first interview, Kaya say, container buy duty, I did my ECG for. One more kwasa sa, Uncle Clay, and one. State ni confiscate ye eno omu twa no fofofo edema obi selewa na obi ekoto ni cheap duty edema ECG for no ECG for so omu ni o but ye auction dema obi cheap no ECG for nya sika kese na me share that say we dey me kono all out energy minister Napo me wofa na for so dey me wofa no aja me dey gingam no a o si mi ana me say wofa Napo no be abesu mi ananke wa oh kind of simple cranty me na adwuma na ye no adwuma na ye no so obesu mi a wo be bransa do asiu mi because na adwuma na iti hey mada be say 1 hour 30 minutes and ma sorry am be throughout the night me ya watchman because akonya we say ya Captain Smart team we akonya we ya Captain Smart team na Captain Smart ama yes, brabet them wa. And Pabua de to say, and young Pabua to our. And Pabuan is so. And 7% Pabuan will night, being him was once as you son. Bring your do not of a peck or Tom Pabua brewa. What the prior? Oh, what the 2 night. Still, or best out on Pabua Cassie. 7% Pabuan Bayek Bangayam or Naswa, and I do better than what me now. It is a me bana se me bom ana me bom apia steady man pay me chia a friend me no pay ha avia minua me chia na no pay pa it is yesi ye adwuma na ne ye awake Ghana fo nyina emum fo adamfo ba ko pe me ne na ye adwuma wo ye dai wonya bibia wo be ka se ge me ko see no wa me say he NPP aspirant fo say one after the other me nu obi ahom mere say me do obi ade e ba awe ya delegate no mo kokora wo mu hu do mo koto abamfa ma no Because ye will be bia was ye catch the Ghana for. So when I know me ba o mine si kasemu ye si kasemu and not any ye dreadimu. Oh, never be bria koso. From last week, by a shaft, ya eba. President John Dramani Mahama, now by now 1 year. NPP for ye economic forum e wokumase. Say, what's not a jackesia we say munase, wo kasamo, bifi say bia, wo kasamo etiano, e gune juma hufi. But the Ghana worker, miss me a Ghana ni me a consumer, me kwa bonte, me di dra me pa dear, ni mi hunu. And now my Ghana na ye timunu a ye womu no. The Ghana ni bia di ho dance ye ne say. Afi bia hyase no. Ye to petrol mu. Before ye be to petrol mu na dwadifo afra say to omo ne ma bom. E wo Ghana. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. Mon share link dem because ene adwuma wo hopa ene me be ye adwuma na be mamu videos, me be mamu facts, bi bia ye accurate. Aha, ya be de brewo. Enti se yakodi bronya wie before Xmas na se exchange rate abafom yati petrol so after Xmas exchange rate ni wo fom yati fuel so diesel gas no money de ka ho petrol yati so de Ghana ni ehwehwe ne se emfie pie twam ko agu ye chie no a yedi bronya wie a before ye bedi bronya ne ye toto niema ye di bronya wie a ne ye toto niema bo because atoto petrol bu oso no enti de Ghana ne hwehwe ne sese yate petrol bu oso de a ye bete niema bo oso enti se yate niema bo oso saa de Ghana ne hu se wo dwade ne a wutiri mu oden aja se mfa so bum e na wo ye de wo pe aja se wo de alata adwa no wo nya wadwene se wo bedi bi. Because anyama mudi yi mu ho ano e de excuses no exchange rate policy rate above form so interest rate above form exchange rate above form duty above form rate Bank of Ghana rate. I can't remember last year bed me joining media general na nche bia sabra finance minister day 1 cedi to ayi fiwe ayi so ho ba asemi ya ye ni hia ye oso okodi 1 month wotema first time amati bi in years for many years say oso okodi okodi 1 month full 1 month e wotema ene ma ekoso ho no okoye no akwa akosiesie ni nyina anomalies bibia ekoso bia no okọ no akwa akosiesie enti se wo ye dwadini wo Ghana hanom a e de na wodi yi ho ano uni bibia wodi yi ho ano because say na Ghana obi e focus abebo gold board tin wo ye dey wo bebo gold board tin because enye gold board enka Ghana no ene yehunu Ghana no kanya Ghana biemu o enka crisis a free 2021 from after COVID ba beto Ghana no yeko IMF no enka aye west because IMF sika na omo ti buburu toto de mema no $3 billion no a omo tia in trenches na omo tia chemu nkakra no senye gold border ene ye forest reserves adoso omo senye ye friend say euro bond kra before December omo kotua $700 million ya enki ye twem be say $14 billion your reserves. Just when your gold board into no, one more add $5 billion and a kind of forest reserve. Eti ewiase no he wo betan ni pasa de ba ni pa ya de pa bonabaso se ni pa ya de pa at the end of the day no wo hunu sa de weyi ni pa na ye no e de mfaso e brewa be se ya munyi mo party colors no me he 2024 me to kra me manto aba 2016 manto aba 2020 manto aba ye dede kwa manto aba but 2028 meto aba pa santifo bebuo bi ye se de wo pa de akobọ kotoko no ye nye na bro e na de ofu duapa na ye piano backing vocalist ba ko wo machi anopenani abrese opiame Bank of Ghana ye nua ni senior colleague awowo asempa obi issue right information bill echo Bank of Ghana say gold board gold for reserves near the adeno ohia hu information ewiase se wo ya de na wonim sa de na wo ye no ni bibia wo di sia pa ene yi enura no pa migusu a me kasa no na omu di information na oma responded the information bi o me bia de ama wo na bi wo di central bank ATI na omu ye yes omu hia information no di omu hia bi omu de ama because omu ni bibia se ya ye boni bi ya ye bibi kululu bia ni babia Frinchem ade na ye because President John Dramani Mahama say why na dwene say wudi nchi sa ne one time ya wo de ko pension yi wo mananim gu ase wuni na anu anase nansa obehon obefire etu obi ani da ho ene ya he abanya ba ma che say if you ye minister kra mpa contract bi wo ho na say wo sanya minister kra contract kra dis yes finance minister kra approve me say sa contract we say no enko fa ha obi amra ye ansa na contract watimi awode na ne na CEO Minister Kra contract ye hwem na CEO because President Mahama so making sure say scandal politicians chrono bow rough pesemi kunya greedy bastards for no o person wo clear wo mu ye ncheni fo no o person wo clear wo mu di free system nim ye nchemfa ye create ni alutu ni a chef no enti obi a when opportunity so we minister, we deputy, we CEO, we dede no. He, wa mra wo hase a wo be ko, wo di opa mo bi try scandal. Wo pa mo bi ntra he, obe pam o. Obe wo wati ko, o ma wo mfa efin bia meka no. Ima me de Bank of Ghana, you know mo de response no mo de ma obi no me de ama fato so na Ghana fo nhwe. Eti se bebrebe ya yire ye ho aye kan nyina say because of gold board adwuma wo mu ye Bank of Ghana involvement wo mu to gold nu ni woni gold board ka bo mu nti no 2025 wo ma boka 240 something is 240 or 2 dead million Ghana cedis ya aye NPP for kwa do ponkroma ene NPP for asom no edi a kire yo Bank of Ghana timi boka afi over 60 billion Bank of Ghana bought cafe bako over 60 billion. Wanko bobo bi abosia. Bank of Ghana nkoto ntosu wankoto nya adoa. Wanko bobo bank bi abosia. Ba enti se eni nyina through Bank of Ghana Dr. Nestadison the policies ni interventions nyina no na inflation ebunkam dia for manfo so. Na ye huru ye hwan. Enti be Central Bank na responded. Na wa mau into details that time that's no. Wa mau bibia dito. Oh, media mimi phone ma 2022 ena sa gold for reserves ne gold for yi ya mo keke na Dr. Bomia ya chire mu ana no meti agric minister ya wo chem se firi Kwame Nkrumah bere so Bank of Ghana to gold enya de foforo yeah 2022 gold for oil ya start ya e buy he wo kan ya total gold value 2022 no like I say total gold quantity tons no 3.47 so and a total gold value in dollars no and dash no $18 no na kire say $194.43 million US dollars net gold for oil losses it's gold for oil no Dr. Bomia de ba 2022 because of say oman no was say yesidi na hoden aba form exchange rate shoot to 17 cedis ama fuel ukoto a liter baako petrol nam 20 diesel nam 22 super no say ne ade no it will introduce gold for oil no 2022 no losses nko a enie 74.44 million no ye Ghana cedis eno ye cedis etu ba 2023 so a eno so to asesa losses at 2023 ye record ye in cedis losses no nko a eti losses no gold for oil 2023 losses 317.69 million cedis and gold for reserves no to Bank of Ghana involve auto gold no so and also losses no so over 1 million Ghana cedis. Eti woka gold for oil and affairs gold for reserves no and you na ebom for 2023 no a wo benya ewa ha sei wo benya losses a ya record ye ewa ha eno ene to asui okwa 2024 gold for oil 2024 be free so no share total gold quantity tons no ene ewa ha sei na chese o 56.47 tons ya na the total value is 4,069,000 Ghana cedis. Losses. Total we say no. Millions was or they are so total gold value no in dollars. So and why dollars in millions. So 84 million. And one more air corner. 80 gold for oil losses and a dahonomo no 1.8 million Ghana cedis and gold for reserve and also losses 3.8 and also adaho 2025 ni hia me no 80 tons no total gold quantity tons no and a dahonomo no 110 eti ya na ya keka say na NPP for the better gold gu ho no na samija mfimu ntorhe na losses are recorded no from 56 tons no 2025 it should go 110 tons she losses bien ho eti asia no dash Bank of Ghana more kabia but say we share from 2022 2023 2024 na we be share losses ya record here. Since I introduce gold for oil and gold for reserves no we be losses no by 2025 so unim and I make sure dey we year what the benam say 2024 na 56 tons na say 2025 110 na 2025 for nkwa ka ye boy but and nka 210 tons we dey be boka papa but Bank of Ghana e di bibia ba ade na wo ye no oni bibia wo dey sie French kululu bi eni bebia because Dr. Siama wodinchi wabeko eti ade na wo ye no oni bibia wo ye dey wodi kwati Ghana fo wodi si ebuomu ade adwadie bi eni bebia Ghana de desi a Dr. Nesta Desen kura no wono wo ye bibi no kura omra parliament kura no omra meyi ano kura na ase kire se adimu enu ayi Japan mesa ka kire Ghana for say obi eni under form of obligation say obi account for the juma awoye ye wo Ghana ha Dr. Nesta Desen violating the constitutional mandate emra ebon ho ban e the Central Bank of Ghana ye governor no ya wo mu hia no kra se o meyi nsemfo bia no Ghana fo enya nkyeremu no e kra no wo hu ne ho se wo ni nkyeremu bia Ghana fo. But in less than a week, the Amokeka and a gold board, Ama Bank of Ghana boka over $214 million Ghana cedis no money at the adeno. Bank of Ghana say, well no. By the end of 2025 December no, na gold unkwa so wamo tons no nkwa di omaton kwan 110 tons. More than times 2 the NPP ton 2024. But if the NPP car, one body go Ghana for so. And then where 2025, share, baby, a losses any gold for oil, no so amuguno, chemu 2025 say made you one man at a pa and chemu. Gold for reserves now, one more ton keeping no sustain or minor. Share, sustain or man, losses be any baby. Enti adenti na yeti wo memu na I've been saying this say adenti na nipa da saniti wo memu na cha se on de nitimu adwemboni na woni patim na wo kire se mumu se yeye mu wo man ni yedi a yesu yempa ibo nyina ne se mu be feli se dollar eko 17 dia yempa ibo ne se dollar ebedu 30 Ghana cedis $1 na wo mani mu ayedi wonye ni papa wo kra no wonye ni pa wo se do o man ne hye wonsa. Because the more not memufu suffer no ani age. More not memufu brenko for jetre investment ehye na wo wani ayede age. God board ade a waba be nyina dan say microeconomy no was stabilizing no. Microeconomy no God board ayede stabilizing no. and na a reporter Ghana Investment Promotion Center for GIPC for the buy. Say Nigeria investment in Kwa 2025. One more Nigerian investors 2025 in Kwano investment in Kwa one more a year no. Chesi yebu ahwa konta na nyasem ketwa. Ewo hefa na men kan mamu. Ye ni ya grow ye ya ba ne ya ba. Because I was see making sure say ade na ye ka kire Ghana for no ye wo evidence ye wo fact. Okay, 80 Nigerian investors inject 103.61 million US dollars into Ghana's economy. Nigerian investors. Now, if it's a microeconomy, you say, I say, yeah, so we read the report na GIPC di buy no. Yeah, share 2025 as no. January, February, March no. Now the Oma recorded Nigerian investors 0.60 million US dollars per. Because no man success time on any. It's na investors need to check people musika. Almost said the new government no reforms bini policies bia will be introduced no I say e betimi yield any good resource e be my environment be favorable dey ama a businessman e be conducive e dey ama businesses a it first they started here first January to March no per report at GIPC di buy no na che say one recordings e wo form one investment e wo form but April, May, June, July, August now dollar ni free as drop it free base 15 na about 14 na about 13 na about 12 na about 10 na about 9 e ho na Nigeria fo ni nyina say nkrofo aka say aban papa aba no yampa e ho na Nigeria investors for free as kan ye say omo ka say Mahama is the hope no e ye no kre e yampa it from April akwa December no na Nigeria investors nkwano sika wo ma inject wo Ghana system wo invest wo system nkwano 103.60 million US dollars. Now you think say the new Bank of Ghana any gold bond adwuma wo mo ya e ka Nigeria for be inject wo sika wo Ghana economy mu e ka wo mo nya da eti me catch that Ghana ni say e more politician be and take you for granted o one no fi say ya dwene mu ha o fi say ya gullible o fi say ya fanfu as o fi say ya nko school ya say binfo bi a ya nko school bi etitem be o betimi manipulate ya dwene but the more no a wo di wo machi no mo kan na wo so ka bie no no ma hu say wo ya gullible sana no come say wadwiri mu ha o betimi achinchi mu adwen atechire po ya ntro e de atutirim eti ma wadwiri mu na ho magana politician hu say wadwiri mu do that deception politics full of deceit deception ya akoso be say 8 years ni nu minua ma yeyi sadwiri free utrim ye de to utrim say ye covid na ma Ghana say it's never true covid ye nyasika over 20 billion Ghana cedis can offer real na kufu adomu because of say at all cost who say the first what fairly poto egun krofo nyumenti no election year o ka ugu dem free water free there kwadwo oponkroma ye to abewe kwadwo oponkroma be ka che say there's no freebies anywhere etin kanea no eni nsuo na ode che assessment water am watua e mo to kanea bomu wantua sika ba Ghana ha no mo cheye Wamu chesi kani nyina reporter auditor general de baye se wunya mra na wo kan ya voter kwan so ba bi obi facility bi nkoto ye so mo de ye e de be center na se wo hwe 15 million Ghana cedis property bi esi hwa ye se ye hwe wo na hwe sika no ho akonta na hu se nipa bonefo pa na edo o ma ne hye wonsa 8 years nipa adwen papa ni wo mutirim ene de Ghana hye wo monsa 8 years COVID ba ya nya sika boom ji musika chedi wie ya oma na say ya jiriga abu agu wo moso no obe say abu aka wo musimu no yes COVID neighboring countries every coast wa ha Togo wa ha Benin wa ha Cote d'Ivoire nie Burkina nie one catch us COVID na ma Ghana say ye one catch us Russia Ukraine one na ma Ghana say ye but entra Omanya ye twesika puduo edira planting for food and jobs mo billions of Ghana cedis ni a cheli nyina di ne ye nenam ECOWAS countries ne ye bobo se e paburo aburo ensase atwa Ghana ho ahia yi ai because of ye ne aka say Russia Ukraine wonti na Ghana yentimi no aburo Russia Ukraine wonti yentimi no aburo ntini yakwa firi aburo na ban aba na oman a se wuti ka mu a ko north south ko east ko ba bia asase vast land asase atwa ye ho ahia no ye wo good weather ni yakwa firi aburo ye de aburo ka hwe animgu asesem ukaya yet Ghana has say multinational brands as sa wo madwa pade afiri Ghana multinational brands as sa wo investment afiri Ghana has said kwai because of say amamuo fun because say na environment no enya conducive e mag a business biem environment na dey asay na enya conducive e fa ma omu business biem e fa ma investor biem e teacher say enwa no say we fa ne detira was me na me kono we fa ne detira was da bi ma we ya me kakra me de baye was $100 nyina was kakra me de baye enka krom ha me na me sen no na we ya gifum na we ya gifum na we yi kwo na we yi kwo na we yi kwo na we yi kwo na wo fi say 5 multinational brands are omu free Ghana ha say kwen no wo fi say nyankofo adwuma na guye Glovo for ya na woto adua na oda aduane ya wo mo ayi ye friend say riders order omu de brewi wo mo Glovo wo mo yini ye yellow na si try bicycle yi se moto na chi wo be hu se no omu dan Glovo for 2024 May and wo mo say taxes exchange rate ene ne ma ekoso no nti omu dwane ye and na akufuado omu ye multinational brand investor omu be invest omu share that be investing millions of dollars e wo Ghana ha but because of amamuo fun hu sunsanso ti no omu se sa wo mu dwetire dollars omu anya nyina away eye dai edigi fum edekoi Glovo mebo am kan kya me se meboa mon kan kya me se na ama asema na no pay make asema kwa me kan se Captain Smart kwa aye ho adwuma wa ha seda se meboa mon kan kya me se Glovo for May 2024 omo free Ghana ha se ya nkwa mon kan kya me hwe wonim yesi ebese 2 before omo be kono 2 years ago no omo announce investment of about 3.7 million to expand its operations. Stated that the decision via made to restaurant partners 3.7 million US dollars and a Glovo for by said omo be partner restaurant for across the country nationwide no ma ye juma but system no epamo womo flip flop policies carry for Dr. Baumia or head the economic management team and destroy our mining economy no Glovo investment $3.7 million omu ye say so one form dollars aka ankwa che say omu de ka ene beko ene omu dwane ye yenim Unilever Ghana free tete Unilever na Glovo for nim hwe eno a mi ready ade no baby Glovo for no so kakra aka no omu ko Morocco omu ko invest baby hoye Morocco Uganda Kenya Cote d'Ivoire what the COVID did be anka wo mu what the Russia Ukraine bomb no ne yeto Ghana nkwa na bebeto e bi anto ho ba Glovo catch there yey Africa aniwa Ghana ya yes camp wano man say ya economy asay the economy are destroy eto mu dwetire no mu ko invest e wo Uganda e wo Kenya yenzi fo ti gu abonten so e ma ye bubu onkrofo otu Cote d'Ivoire alasan watara abedu o maya boss sister constitution akwatoa so enkanye fa na edo enso Glovo forecast say ememwo ni ye fun taxes ne doso exchange rate bibia scatter bibia pasca ento mo se sa o investment di akọ yenim Unilever free tete wo Ghana ha Unilever for yenim wo mo e free tete e wo Ghana ha ba Unilever 2024 arehosem every Ghana she so mo kwa Nigeria she Unilever so mo ko wo investment aka no wo mo kwa omu ni Ghana to nkwanta ya pai no wo mo kwa enipa dodo se no mo adwuma gu ye Glovo hwe Ghana fo no ma fo mo no mo ye adwuma hwe Unilever enipa dodo se no mo adwuma gu ye hwe Jumia nyina akọ Jumia fo akọ food delivery venture so Jumia so hwe system na no say ah yetimi afamu 2021 2022 crisis imu a yai krowe mo man Ghana yekọ mo babie mo a ye nje mo ba mo mra mo de mo nsa amra ko game wo ko shop writer wo ko mall na game wo wura wo mo shop mu a omo niema fofofu cheap but amemu fun krono boni tirimwoden eni metifo amemu metifo ya yedo o ma share mo nsa eti game wo ko max mat ekokokokọ chese mo sakese mi so wura game a omo niema fofofo enso hwe wo mo tena ha 2022 se ne ma ekọ ne nye 2023 pa wo mo se ya ne ye ekọ no Nivea fo nyina se Nivea fo nyina akọ Nivea fo kọ Nivea no omo wo Ghana ha omo kọ because of say obi an head economic management team Dr. Baumia na musa akọ yi no se mo flag bearer no eniema wo ye enti no multinational brands bit say Nivea that can lovely Unilever Glovo no omu nyina agi fum adwane ye because omu hunu say o man ni mu nipa no say omu nya o ma dwen say so mbesesa wo mu nsa no pade a no omu nim de wo yanim say no omu nim say I have been saying this say economic indicators professors bonkenom Lord Bensanom wo mu ka kire Ghana ni wiase fo nkontabu fo ka kire ye say crisis na wo man ni wo mu no e be take here for decades not 10 years every 20 years e ko 30 years no ene e betimi ya recover from a memo fun sinsanso a wo man mu ni panyaye etu ka sese na obi nim say your debt to GDP jump ya equal 104%. Emma blue bag no mu rate ye junk economy Ghana so ya bro me you cry me fan shame because na dey my family ho and I'm buy today be today me say kana omu nim say abaye sesa amienya obi ti say Dr. Kese ato forcing ono wo opposition no kasa but odabo call wun sheda nwini hunu say akwa no adwene de tase ne ma ewo ni ti adwen kase ewo ni tirim se kana musa multinational brands nim say best assessment kura no man be say ye a ama debt to GDP a junk economy etimi aba best 47% enka wo man ko enti munya dede na mo ye no Nigeria investors aba Ghana ha over $100 million one may inject e de agu o mining system Nigeria from bomb the naira na eba one the dollars e na eba but mumu no ya do o mining share mu sa mu si wiase ni mu die nyansa nyina na edi bu o mine no kanofori ataso na wo bie mu project Dr. Baumia etwamfo nyiri bi tie Ghana for say we economic risk the economic misery economic beifo bia wo wiase no Dr. Baumia be yen who feel portal 8 years 2024 when the fundamentals of the exchange rate are weak Atufasi will expose you big time. So 2024, Dr. Baumia became a laughing stock. It was new old videos. And now, Canada point you should be and dinner Tama Serena and Jojo Noir on one old videos. Because say banner dollar 4 cities. Now catch the fundamentals near week in the exchange rate. I expose you to mama and a position. That's a once one banner say exchange rating. So dollar and 17 cities. I expose you. After say it's not all it's not always about the fundamentals. Where do they mean to me canwa? It is so when we are talking about the economy, and you know, say, Metiwana who abena or former deputy finance minister, abena was a yasari. Na say, Waheham, na ma millennia brenu or ye banta, na yes, madam. Sabro focus and won't be friend this evil be our Ghana happy moon. Eh, ye be a true and poor. Yea. Ye di baba sabro fonwa egu mutirimu no amuhia nipa na ma yese munim bibia na bana na no ya na deputy finance minister na we deputy finance what happened Mama o money junk economy. Mama ewiase hu say Ghana ya da pa dirty. Mo render o money useless. Adia ye bi da see ye nam abrofo so power ma chew. See ye demoka o money ya useless country. Eti e kan ye ni bi ye nyama mo Paris club for ye samumu intervene ma ye any who meetings na China for ka kire say se man fa mo cocoa process amunya di free cocoa mu e me ye guarantor China for ka ye say mpokwa no electricity kura sika bi anya kura mu process ye fa bi me guarantee ansa na ayayi anya sa wo mo accept ade aye de propose ade abeto wo manimu no ne ya ye mo bo ewo man mu o man sika mpoa no man ene obida introduce policy ya policy na aduma nyina na say gold nu aye smuggle Aljazeera for documentary om de ba yom ye ya akwa be ya akwa yi Arab ni ebe men wa mo ayi president Mahama ne lawyer no mo ne nkofo no mudi gold am smuggle the mo aye nya gold no esa se mo smuggle mo wia ade fa kwan bone so ekoton omokoton so wia sika wo mbenya ade afi gold mu no mo jai ade agu ayibroni krom omo de aye investment wo broni krom eje se omo de sika ne omokoton asa de abo no omo de agu ho but ene gold board say untimi smuggle gold wa ha ade ni ye no a wo ye NPP ni a wo be support this idea this policy no because of say yase gold board is sustaining system no yenya stabilize microeconomy no yenya conducive environment the Ghana ni hwehwa no etina ye ja ade no yenya hu dede ne enche wiase se omo bokoro no munwia se pa na munwia ama ye no mu bi sei ye ho ato ye de ni munwia ene munwia ansa sane egu wo man ewia wo man emo man no timamufo ho to wo mo a se president Mahama ba yi obi ateda se multinational brand bi se wo kọ omo sa ba back president Mahama ba ye me hu some companies bi a enimu no omo kọ because of the way na environment economy na ya omo nyina di fum ekọ ya omo sasa wo machi a wo ba ye mo ma me economic forum no mo ma me say economic forum no ko ye wo Kumase no mo mame ayi miracle aboaje mo ni kan fa no ntoso mame ne entie no ye wie adwadifo ma no a omugu Kumase Central Market wo no mo de me say ye de runabout be bum wo Kumase saa runabout because say wo ye uti Kumase now you are so you gullible wo be ma politicians and manipulate wa adwen all because of your party colors ye mu benya ye runabout President Mahama ba your money ye but mo hu ekwan ya wo se expressway wo so wo ba betwatum
increase water bill by 15%. Then when I tell you my water bill is expensive than it was in December.
Che on kan okura nchiro ene me ka chan say NPP for ya light mo a mo betu opposition a che but we don't want the situation benya communist country benya one political party state yenya Arab country yenya Dubai no ne Qatar no ne ade nti say me enlighten we NPP ne na no pay bie wadwune tie wisdom tie knowledge di bi wura wutirim miracle aboaje hwe obi ti say Dr. Bamiya president edi wey odi wachi otrofo a won ka no korate say miracle aboaje ahu ne mpai ba wo bo nyina ne say NPP beba power no obenya appointment ukoye DC US sant yes sakewo sika Dr. Bamiya edema wo nyina after election wo party communicators miti bi yad makubas mu nyina ka wo holi sika ni nyina afaye. Let me tell you something about the energy sector. And ya da ya sorry ya pe finance minister say legacy debt energy sector e ka eda hono mo wa tue ni nyina 1.470 billion US dollars 1.470 billion US dollars eno ye ka ye eda hono mo a eno finance minister say after 2025 be kwa we no saka no na wo matua e de afre ka legacy debt energy sector ami nkire wo mu 2025 ena president Mahama yes we World Bank partial risk guarantee it World Bank partial risk guarantee no sika one World Bank for no ebe be guarantee no 500 million US dollars so 500 million US dollars no the woman nyina dan say because the World Bank abeye guarantant no ebe attract investors ya investors if we say be free Germany France no one more energy sector no more interested no ebetimi apuom sika be say $8 billion US dollars the ba be real mine Ghana energy sector ni mu mo ba ye no sa initiative way World Bank partial risk guarantee na World Bank for esika pudo 500 million e dey na mo dey eka moja e dey ato ho no mo no e ye 1.470 billion US dollars eti se sikana World Bank for the guarantee ade no madi eka brusugu ho no ma you think say investor bi e be fa ni dwetre say or the ba be real my Ghana energy sector no on yet we are paying we know say because of IMF conditionalities we know say energy sector President John Dramani Mahama betoka billions of Ghana cedis be say 80 billion Ghana cedis we know say near energy minister no you useless it energy ministry we render useless near war minority leader ya on na board chair ECD a niema hunu kela niema hunu toko agoda niema Georgina pocket se ko ECD warehouses ko hwe niema wo etam sika because the more na wo ye procurement order niema ni import niema ban mo na wo bokro no eti niema ni bi ho no kro mu hia but they be ado mu import niema ba ene mani be on my spy but they be o mu import bi ba eti World Bank for a guarantee your gas so what it means is say gas I would do na fi offshore keep 3.1 million ni entwiaka ayaka gas ya energy sector no wo mu hia no Ghana gas no eka aboa papo meboa aboa papo ene so wusu ben pa meboa they were not paying eti legacy debt kakase da ho but ose omotua $500 million no asanso atua we interest e ka ho bia no omotua ya wo kabomu a enti no say what wo mem when was the last time na say bi on ma be one na but where you do mekania me ko ECG app so a ade a me hunu ane say omo akira de kodi asi enti you do mekania ya ma information de enti a ye bedum wo kania de enti a wo hunu say wo kania ko off adia NPP need to say America abwaden kanchira won say President Mahama ye Esla energy sector levy annually na be mo money 3 billion Ghana cedis see energy sector e ka da hono no ye mfantua afibia ye toa minu mi de ye tua afibia no e be ma ye 3 billion Ghana cedis eti na Akufo Addo 8 years no sa Esla ni generate 45 billion Ghana cedis bisa wo mo se sika no wo de ye den bisa wo mu sesika no ede no mu de sesika no ye julo before the audacity so ko akogina bonten akoka kire Ghana ni se dollar tia ba form but nema boarding say ye energy sector Ghana water miracle aboje say nema boarding a ka kire Ghana the force say omo ye tirimodemfo enunti na dollar aba from anema boarding enunti na semi full way $1,000 2017 na semi 17,000 and $1,000 11,000 Ghana cedis 6,000 every so it is a full way 2017 2018 a friend say 2022 one more what full way 20 and ne abro so turn the best 14,000 and 15,000 but a deal upon 17,000 2022 2023 yeah na dollar aba from no and we beton the bet 25,000 and when now can na guta for one spare parts for now we Saturday almost free me now when I see there na Mr. Niaman say be bye and you be host and when now can bisa almost away your man ba pa we gina Ghana ni ho a say Ghana ni abre miracle abwaje question was so bisa Ghana do before say identity na 2017 2022 $1,000 equal 17,000 nene eye 11,000 na wa de boarding esele ebra na dollar eye $17 no eye 17 cedis no ade question was obisa no say adenti and ye free 17 aba 11 but ena 11 no oniema boarding esele 17 no e kire se wo ye tirimodemfo you are more than a thief. Oh, boy, we are chrono. Ghana ha hefa ne obodo ko 10 cedis mate say miracle baje keke bie enka first no emu ne to den but buanya mu adwadifo gina bonten se o ma di mu a o ma bre anwayefo emu ayefo age adwadifo bi no mu tiri mu oden o chi yina asem bia o kan ye wo se ade se baifuo ba nani nso ade ene be ka se amamu wei enye no wo bre o chi yina na kan yo amamu ne ya fo no ani pewu a wo mu age mate fo e pentin kwa wo monten so ba koto bondo wo mu nura san ye pia nkrofo wo ayi hwi cha mu ebi dide hwi baro so ye do mo kwa finance minister amam kwa kodan ka Ghana fo su se ne ma nye no o se ade se baifuo ba hwe ade se baifuo ba onani so ade a ne oye baifuo a ne krampa de pa ene be tena ho no makasa ade we madam mo tutu mo shop mu because you people will not be the first or the last year mu betum stores mu o be so ka kire Ghana ni say time no a dollar cost 17 no sa bra ne ye me Pentecost chairman apostolic nyameche me busuani kese pa na asante asokole so ahu abofom ese ya yefo metobi no problem me phone so ahu Pentecost yes so for declare fasting and prayers edema ye said o man na ye no ye mo mpa ye mfa wo man no ne na madam for say ademan wasi mi gina so dem o sa o me ti so for ne kan ye be mpa ye de ama o man Ghana e hwa na opie no o sa ademan o se hwe enkofo abo o mo kro no wasi hwa na me pie kwagina bonten kra enkofo abo o mo kro no hwe wasi na apostle pa chairman say ye nya fasting enkofo abo o mo kro no me mfa me ye furu ntu na me menya o sa ai na mi benya osan kwofo kan ofori ata na busuafo eslo wusuru na ponum ene wo mom keka won sam wagina ponum wo mo ba wo mo na ase popra o ma fa hwe ama abeje sikafo wo wiase awia sika ko invest wa bochem na ya Pentecost chairman Eric na me chese anya fasting mom pa ye ma wo man I just said baifuo ba ene ni sade I just say nipa baifuo awa Muhammad fo hwe wafu mene na starting radio Sechere FM ene afia atago ya hwe wofu a wode ti wono mu a e wo manya ba bia nso anko se ayi central market for man hwa wo mo no ko gada wo do mu si ho because wo mo na wo mo beka ensem hunu asem anya nsanim se ebra abandada na breso no dollar cost 17 no ni ye didwa e ma ni ye yie pa ba dollar ba 11 no afa kwa de when was the last time I would say yes, I beg you for saying Tuamaka? Don't about from Tianco Foka, Tinko Antoniema. Ucha force, what I said the Bianco Fosha force, the same Fosha Yadema. My men can't show to do Yadema, Togo, the same Uncle Fosha, and it's a Ucha force will be a mamma pa, and won't say, yes, Uncle 17, Mammy way pa. If you have to go, what are you saying? What are you saying, madam? Yes, Uncle 17. Na Pentecost chairman say me twa fasting for my me wona mfo wa kantamanto no mu twa force me ma me ba ko wase nanama wo je me say wase medwani African kantamanto me money din wase force bela ye nim say eya be say 3000 they say obekọ 9000 obekọ 10000 people were complaining ba he wo kwa wanu mu a omu me wona omu complaining no ka NPP asam so mo be bo ho. Yes, I'm telling you. Okofa bo Facebook ni ba obetwa na ye bola. Na na ni abre. No wakasa na ye say de yi de ye na nanye bibi kakra ma ye o. Na na hwe no onye hu bibi kakra ma ye. Ade na no me kofa na ye 4000 o. Enso me ko ye ye say edu 5500 ye nana. Okoka. Say me mo ni nya. On back to a man abu because now doing you said now post say you will hear your NPP party t-shirt. You will hear your NPP party t-shirt. And you cry in the party. When you buy four, on tonight bedroom now one custom way say dollar sikani ya junk economy businesses multinational businesses investors journey free Ghana ha taxes ya introduce levy one levy Ghana for ewu no na eye ese na ya betwa levy no ne unnecessary nuisance taxes ba ko so tenchen say nana ba de bia no ofa nurse for ye mi ko masantefo no wonder say 8 years mutu amba ema party bia went to hospital ba ko monumental project our Santa region. No wonder say market kese ba ko crop from yes president ko for start here president Mahama na ebewie went to ama project kese ba ko runabout you your car runabout na statue gina fifi no waye say oh ya de an statue na say ko mabubu bi adum abo apete ho wonnam wa na wo kwa runabout ba ko nesi wo kwa runabout nesi wo because the mu here runabout ni t-shirt mu here the park mu here development na ka ye den na senso boache etimi ka kire Ghana ni say president Mahama say wo ye expressway adia yakra kumasi road no ato enkurachi wutia so a wo na wo sen no asense boache say da bi kumasi fo de ye here expressway no aka kire say e waste mama me ba ko one de ono de yi premier ni ba otomako mama na me fan sorry so ma me ba ko do otomako mo fa ne video no temu ntie ne awo ka brofo ma me ne ka mami fama because na me pesa me bona me di me ye me send am asesi a otomako pepper seller na say they won see bo aban na baso bo aban na baso set say mako na ne bo den ba say mako ne ya teso ama mako abafom ama mako abafom ya chese mami bo aban ya baso say ya obo aban na baso say ya mako mami fa anie mami send ma asesi a neyi so ahu mami send ma neyi magana fo no mu hu say ebinum shop siasin mo tete mo ne ma bo so na nyam kwa na mudi dwa okrom ha mo tete mo ne ma bo so okon na munyai party NPP ni NDC no mo tete mo etisa mami we ya say me yi na Ghana ye den no me fa force bela me ensa madam eye da bia no me se two store mu kwada two force no two store mu na kwada won so a wo tontima no tumu na kwada enyo nkwa na obetu store mu a eye first tumu na kwada say na nado no fa nurse for na nado fa nurse for da ben na anu year before Xmas nurse for ko store me yi ye friend say minta candle woni ha no ka say cabinet say releases kan ye ntiom ka president Mahama by nurse ni ben ye fa no opamo no so nko tire fie madwiri mu ha adwadi fo ma na nko madwiri mu ha president Mahama ba ye hwan nurse ni ben ye se ye fa no a omko gina ministry ho no mu a minta candle health minister ye ani ayi no se cabinet say ye release o musika mfa ma wo mo adanti na madwiri mu ha sa backlog na ekufo ado ba ye nurse fo gufie from 2020 2018 e ba sa be 2024 ho anu mabubu tot mama anya ye recruitment ye fa nkrofo no afa be kakra no na backlog egu ho o ti ho no wadwiri mu ha e ka kire nipa se wo na nado na ofa nurse fo saa awa Muhammad hwenefu adoa awa Muhammad afidasi zogo akwa slim bi o tia ba papa ba hwenefu de refu aye wadi dia me peche and economic forum no omu hunu ye se omu ntimi fa nyina nkran ba bia nkrofo adwiri mu ha dem bia no omu benya wo mama makasa be nkwase asem se hunu efifi no omu di kwagina aye se na dollar ne ye 17 no madam ya me fa abone ncho yi video ni mame
You just Ghana. So last year, I say. Last year, this was 3 million, 3.5. The motor oil is 27 million. 5 million. I can do I can do 4.5. So give you just.
Sama waka. O se makọ bucket we na wa no. 30 cedis. O se last year na ye 27 million. Let us say 2. O se bottle no na ye 2,700. But say no buanya yimu no. Bottle no was say 600-700 Ghana cedis. Mako oto mako minimum nka me 10,000 what e mo pere ma me 10,000. 13th month me 10,000. Ahu Mofa last one no enka ho. Aho. O kire said your man ide aduru. Se makoboto near 22,700. But you say you're 26,700 bottle. Now what catch them me say you're told near ma. Me say to store mu ya breakfast say. Mon kanu kure. Mon ma miracle wadi mun deceive mo ma politics. Me say I've been saying this nene me saka 8 years. I can't remember 2016, 2015. So me radio platform so Accra FM so na me ye nana beba. Nana. Oh. Just say creative impression be you so Dr. Bamu me ma hu say na ma dua me say dollar beba 1 cedi. Me to me bu ase e de ma ho odin eye adwuma ma NPP. But at a point no me ma pack me car me ntimi ntofu petrol. Na me ntimi nto. Sad deception no. It is 8 years e de ma na Akufo Addo Dr. Bawumia no. And na just say omu meeting Ghana for expectations ah. Enka President Mahama nko wo be ye den. Enka wa meje hwe wa be amemu mu biem. But Ghana for who said there be Mahama is the hope.
First of all, let's say yeah ready. Because as someone here can air speculations. This is where product specific and now specific market said between where you say then we know. What generalize it at the end?
Speculations.
Oh yes.
How?
As someone there's no iota of truth in it. Okay. Because o generalize it. Okay. O generalize na on can more ungrateful. O generalize na on can obi nim say highly consumable goods be say ammonia anwa so ate. But your products be no more. Spare parts, for instance, you usable like plugs, brake band, oil, and you're son within a matter of 4 weeks, 6 weeks. And you don't say that so tell easy. But auto be say car absorb other parts. It take you 2 years, 3 years. So and if I say me was so kind of me ton absorb a mawa. Who same person or another person? Next 2 years or 3 years no. Or abeton. On Ghana, we are in a free market economy. Guta, yentimi and control price. But the China say, almost enter soon as money anymore. They'll be left behind. Because I mean, so over so can I make to an abo, occasion. Now, make now so.
Oh, okay.
What's I say? Some meters so that's also turnover, make fast a job. But you don't take the few bad notes no to generalize it. Please, Okasa, please.
No.
Don't talk when you are talking, please. No. You sat here to pour your ignorance.
Chairman, please.
I didn't talk when you.
Please, you cannot be here to be talking anyhow to us.
What makes I can someone you have no idea what you're going to talk about.
So address the issue. I stop talking about your ignorance.
Don't interject. I'm addressing it.
I am not interjecting. I am only telling you.
Nigerians. Let me go to the Nigerians. A crony issue.
Okay.
Okay, Nigeria generators is 24/7. Maybe shop say your more often me to generator. Me to 300 cedis a day. A fuel. All with their military. And na Ghana, Nigeria for na eka. Uba hu na gentleman pa no so to. Na wo gentleman out so we sure say nso na to be here actually. Also ga na peace o, I have peace here. Nigeria when I get money, I'll be robbed. O man eka, when you call police they are there. O free fire service some more. But make us some trouble. The whole Africa Ghana and the highest ever VAT. Yeah 21.7. Africa current government at about 20%, but in taking effect. Nigeria is the lowest, even within the Sahel region.
Okay. And
no one alone, who you name or portra, yeah, higher. The Nigerian person overturn and Yama, Ghana. Oh, my, port, and my young Tassay Paso. Obeying the Chrome or the Eastern corridor, and no, the other. Naminiava, so who tell you to have 200,000? That's a difference of 21.7%. Now will be 7%. And no alone, you say. And no alone, like almost 30,000. When you're free, what's that fast you are about? There is no way say or more able to no more competing. Your VAT alone is the highest. It is a ocean one currently. Oh, pass my make a quotama. No investigation. Goods no, we are losing cargo to Togo, Benin, and Nigeria. And then I say,
and we say CA. I know they say free to take.
Oh, that be to take. But then I say, I buy about 20% up in the better effect. It's still the highest. It would be a company Nigeria for any year. Only interest rate or from chair. Oh, yeah, taxes no was but on can the other can percent. Because
but
oh mine yeah just rate. Some of them say and this now has na can you gina so no. Oba police here adwuma obi here adwuma. Omo say omo kro. And then we also added in ECOWAS protocols. Oh, 90 days to come and go. Yeah, you know, Nigeria got on my Yakwana. I don't know the change on person or two on Babetta. But only 3 months, 90 days neco. What else on chance additional Wabatona or better club was it? Because, yeah, anyone we a porter, a warsaw. Some of them may say, only one more cheap. No, as I found one or the other. And the taxation. And in Nigeria, for all the compromise. Now, any of my yeah, so no. Any of my so at it, no. And I make it say you free market economy. Oba okashia. Many are me credit na eswati. If you want Madaka swati 200, 300. But there's one TB I may observe here.
A dear near Masana eswati.
Oh, toothbrush, candle, Nessa, even Sunday money, you get it. Sunday money in a eswati.
Said, didn't a master.
Oh, dollar suit due to see an eswati.
Baba, price no one swati.
Eswati. Since you are bra okashi never be verify any man eso adete okashi na me any man so adete emo eso adete oil eso adete na the chance masan hu ade ba ko bi wo hu say time of 2017 18 no aban my benchmark no some people were accusing the young traders and they say any man so tie no omo hu in fact a higher pa anti aban ka so obewe drop benchmark no because or slash I didn't have. It's the investigation who say, Ubon say, Adiana eso ateno. As an bedroom consumer hono, now for the baby, you know, me and them. And someone say now call. I realize say there are so many unemployed people that will be all university fresh. Obenya needs to dance or my man 10,000. Unya, a year, aboso kan, amateur. No, the other 21 other than Madina, Dominica market. No, the be atoso. Oh na me ametia me importer no me no enya afei na me ba be ka kire consumer say e bi abento ya da to ade oba try na a shop around about 2 or 3 shops now person what say at your comfort and now na traffic now person auto ade there and e boy say auto na auto no because I know there me timi go ka kire obi o beto ade o mo say o kwa fagi say but so oba direct source no there obo say enema so ade tepa. But Bisubi who and say, Adia no, I create employment mobile, but Adia, there are so many products in Okashi, for instance. As a Rebecca consumer, now for the paper 3 4 7. And do blame me. You don't blame me. It tells a chrono, a human. It's a creative employment. A movie.
But say Obi Afani Matonwa. Okay.
To see I shifted from dollar rates.
Exchange rate.
Exchange rate. Says to see a dollar no cost to nema bua cost now to VAT.
To VAT.
That's a tax or whatever.
I mentioned that because you mentioned Nigerians.
You see, sometimes that is where
you mention Nigeria. There are 2 issues. There are 2 issues. What do you compare Nigeria for?
Yeah, we can say importers do now for money man for hand start yache. Meaning say importers say be accounts they dey from the hard kakra. But other goods we import the bano. Majority it got to a point ye have also no one my year empty. Do na ever neighboring countries Togo and Eba. It is our VAT no sense some keke no. E ho no e kam wo ho. The men a year Ghana ha na mo de to niema buomu na eye the friend say exchange rate exchange on daily basis.
Dollar no cost dollar.
And yes na mo to niema buomu on daily basis and answer from an opaco payment you mra de be because of VAT.
Sometimes no adwuma so ni ho.
Sometimes no say the main case na net here. So what has strange say na any dey acquire VAT adwuma ni ho. Enti obi ko fa niema no good trog so obi okofa ye no na afa de wo ma
what traffic mu anebo dey ba okoko dey anebo.
I was specific for mention Nigeria for the time yes specific. What you say? Or mention Nigeria for the them say Nigeria for source or munya with that. Adentina independent what bisa outside no about on so in go Nigeria on the papa. Have you asked yourself are we not losing a lot of taxes? Go to Tema now and us. Cargo a batema. Cars, any machines na a more. MPS, the fast are there. Who bet my pro bio agent be our bet me the amount. But Togo de Benin in Nigeria, anyone if we were. I didn't know also overturn Ghana when in the hole. Let us also try to know that. Overturn Ghana, but by all means, also going through maybe not our. No tax are moving, not gather the tax. You see, traders because we are building a nation.
But what's Muniama or Togo?
They don't want to tama.
Bebre, you are Muniama or Togo.
Unless you tell me, we don't be minimum.
Okay, well, that's how we started. Okay, say Bebre, no, Ghana for Bebre, for Bebre, you are Muniama or Togo.
Have you got the facts?
I have the fact, we know.
Don't prove it.
No, and this one is open secret.
What you
other places.
Okay, say we are one year, but and go to a point. Yeah, have us no, I hope a call from majority of Mwakasa members. And you want money every
no. Have you asked yourself why overturn Ghana was we no report? What is that? Have you asked yourself any
taxes?
Any exchange rate as well? You see, we are talking about this because you bought in Nigerians. What you say? It's a specific case na yeah. But what we say I was dating now person overturn Ghana. No person will come no the form back. What we say now saying Commissioner General, who bet my port going interview. Omo ko dina port and near one season honom no. Any contraband goods near that they try more near red near about and just Morton. I tell them say media talk was almost again when Accra. You can go to GRA to get all this parts.
Say Ghana of business, Ghana the no. Majority of you knew
not that I know.
Even President Mahama Pradebi Ukai, or no cry, he said it.
Oh, not that I know. It's foreigners you talk more. I'm telling you, if you talk about, if I'm not motono, you're gonna have a motor. I didn't say about don't we have the people on our borders?
Because my excuses to say taxes and then exchange rates. I've
said in other than Nigerians. Obekase identify ungrateful. On what basis? On my product so specific. Say me am ko aboso kai. Na you say me call ayi opera electricals we na you say na you say. Me call momokola chains ne a friend say stationary say na you say. But the general make a blanket statement. You are only showing that in the eyes of the
you catch it so no Emma product specific in any boy aqua form no dey no kai toothpaste any there one can so mention a lot we are national television we are having a very intellectual discussion let us know let us know
now intellectual discussion
give us specifics
intellectual discussion now
give us the specific
at least what did you mention what did you mention says product what did you mention oil mention rice mention toothpaste. My battery.
Look at
what are you mentioning? Look at this. What are you mentioning?
Okay, so let me also.
What are you mentioning?
Oh, please.
Mama says products.
Please.
And I can go on, yeah? Over 2,000 items. I'll give you one. Have you said one?
Go on.
Have you said one?
On our market. So go on.
Have you said one?
You are telling me that I am advertising. I agree. Tell him to go on and come up with the prices I never perform. That is what I'm talking about.
Items, sign what
let's say the dollar rate is what is affecting us. Now, what's my bad advertising? Catch and say, and never when what is he talking about?
I'm ungrateful. And
I'm not for the cameras are doing.
And then machine product
please.
And you are giving us
Mr. Mama Tetin Sumem, I was so a car for so no Muslim Wobika. Last year by this time, what told you about Sumami? Now 10,000, and now you can say Nakosro. But last year by this time, that dollar was around 15, 16.
Yeah,
10,000, but now I know can say, come at 20, can't quite 20, 20.
Last year 2025.
2025 January. Asam na making because me to on 1st January.
What's that?
Now you 10,000 Ghana cedis.
The microphone is on.
Now dollar is 16 cedis, but a net dollar 11. And so massa tum. Justify why?
Mami tia wa from Obi official pa.
Explain to us.
Me say me challenge media house bia oti konsechi. One time one shop. I mean, let me now call horse if you shop A, shop bi munia man montete so ye ana mo se monte so always say nana ma de bia me ka kire mo sometimes no oba bo so kan na oba interview obi uni me bia ogina uni me bia ofiri ba se ukọ shop na se shop we e bia TKB Ado Enterprise ana se yesu dem company ana se Jesepadi Enterprise na so utimi boru aho munia ma no last 2 years na moto ni say na se moto ni say ani wait one man receipt last 2 years na me comparison no let's say receipt okay what's what is so ma me compare hwe on as a media practitioner e ma fact and figures e ma data but so what studio konso echi na utugu from em say we na montete so ya on na me ka say nya no kresa sa issue we na ba ye ndra minister to ni na ba boso kan eye honorable Agyarko Fosu Elizabeth oba boso kan because ndra ba boso kan because
okay
issues na ekoso no na ma 42 gum spare parts ye was second hand and your brand new me no ti hay metimi atena ha say ade me phone me part numbers na de ma China say bia cola ana say Yaris ana say your friends say po Camry me penny party we me penny quantity say less than 2 weeks company be there on be production amami we are uche ni kawia no dey come our agent 45 to 40 days no we be kan sa second hand ye nye ni sa eye car na e friend savage na apem na wakwakoto car no asen ya kotutu scrap yard ye koso doors on the fanto
friend X and the number
is it your move and expert
no be the strategy cause the
cost say ya anya careful na say we media you are here to educate, inform, to entertain na say what to be a market and co shop we say shop we muni ama no mo se mate so de na chese mate so na wan kan kire wa na wo ka ogun from mama wo ka gun from
but she here or be some very simple question I say ni okoto ni je bo so turn last year what say ne bo ni sisi e te say ne bo ni ye say
dey bia kosoro
but me the minister go ne bo ni ye say
bisa nana ma say bisa nana ma hold on bisa the host bisa the host bisa nana ma
conversation co-host but see the person
o host now on a live from
so don't have an opinion
yeah
what are you talking about don't have an opinion
figures
no but what do you have? What do you have?
So you even
Mr. Jeff, let me.
You brought any fact to us.
Because abuso kanyema no Fitafo eye number 1 problem. Oh me ba
JB me pacho allow him manage person pacho
Fitafo number 1 problem. Fitafo oba abuso kanya ye onkofu mo ha se bi ononi shop or a guru boy se fitani a friend no wa koka na ho wa fra bu abuso kan okay me pe ebia me pe giaboswe eye sen shop owner o se eye 5,000 ni wa buso kan so almost say 7,000 o o se commit me the amount be 65 na fitani the amount owner no 10,000 oni ye other one na omo ma ho no ni oba ho no so no obeto global na ono direct wa no aka che eyi ni say farmer ni say do you know why say farmer ni say no ode ne kakra to so ono so wo ho ene won crofo bi so market ni ma o ye ne den media adwuma mu ye mu code of ethics wo ho but munya crofo bi still na omo timi call against mu code of ethics human institutions there your people omo there no matter what to do to them no omo ma bi so omo there ye nya ne hwe e wo ho doesn't mean say papa say tete so ye and the minister ne ba ho no no omo ton sa specific engines na ye ka wasem no e sprinter sanyon omo ba hobby office ho na me chairman Jesepadi and not what you continue current Guta president was there Guta chairman was there chairman Abusuka was there woman can say you know see ampa me so me kuta me there me kuta me data me fact my checks muniama do na matete so mu na adra for ne die na ye ka wasam ne die on bone ma for me o kasa wie no so
o kasa ma American sa no onim ni awo
me ba
say trade minister kasa na onim ni awo say onu ba ho so onu kuta e data say ya tete ne ma bo so me se ma me ni ni awo ka
you see nana ma o kasa
security so okuta fake
there be okuta fake
data okwa
I tell you say the one so ka ye tinga ma fiana nana ma
And then my Toby, baby, and 16, 17, and now
Lebanon. Me say you was second hand and you're brand new. Listen. Listen, Mama Lucy. You was second hand, you're brand new. Miss Bisa was say, Nanama, what about so kind? Abba shop A shop B. I was in your money at Tisuyana. No. That one, you asked me for some money, said money. Yeah, my reporter, Bisa Sapoma say, or back gift to one, but it's not on the same. Bisa Sapoma. Or gift the office Sapoma big Yatiso, the batteries, not 1,500 or 1,000, 2003. It be 1,000 cities. Suppose away. Bisa Sapoma, be challenging will say, and so why you say, yeah, ma. Debbie, maybe some say, oh, say, what they want to say at the Tessuye. Minister Adamaka say, as a minister, what to say as his purpose at the Tessuye. So I tell him, say, the whole of this purpose be also right now. And you are for report on the man say, Sa commercial spare personal, and they have a problem. I don't find the kind. It will buy you and pass over monitor say a yampa sa party no na kesa ke kosoro see the near stabilizer no and me anko biom nemo na no kwa na emuto bi 45,000 so onko amoto 38,000 37,000 and am say ka say okay fine wajetum and ye yenko mo shop na moto ade no ye nya si from e me ye kom shop one after the other and dra ye do receipt ani ahwe 2 years ago now to we saying let's not on the same so what you say you say the man no so aboso kan over catch me say ehu aboso kan you be yeti dem aso ya na e je ntro ni nada bisa
okay very well and then ba to so mi bisa wasem na sisi na wo ka say commercial drivers no hwan sa goro boys no mo mu no mu ni ho no na no
oh omo ho
no mu ni ho
me ma factors enye omo kwa na ya tu eye factors no doso amanyema bobre bo eden ma me example bi mebo din Bongo di fara, mamu nyo ye gba UTV. Or for be operag. Forerunner. Or so operag no, brand new, omo body 16,000. Oba go so kan, me ne kwaye no, me nya 5,000 de man no. Ma boni din.
E wo ho dada.
Debi. Debi because of say, wo fro obi. Nana ma you don't know. You don't know say. You don't know. Say nema bi wo ho a, munya wrong information.
It is simple, man. Turn your
mouth. And it doesn't mean say over shop here. Beto ade o padi woti no o kwa na se beto ade shop A shop B shop C and na on hwe se bi ho na te niam aso aboso kan we more than 50,000 more than 50,000 it is a office we your customer na dey be auto ade na office e bo no o se on te so air by force try other shop
it na goro guys for no wo dada
they have been there for a long time
and na mo the dollar rate na dey ka ho
o se dey
and na the exchange rate na mo dey ka ho
na se wo ye business na se dollar me ba so
oh, I mean,
your business. What Bobosia? What Cobanco Bobosia? Interest rate 40%. Now said, don't let me conserve this is now business ever form. Now Ubiaba, now business on air, yeah, the air kakakra. Does it mean say, oh sorry, I know say minimum dear, Matis you are 100% now, and yet gradually kakakra.
But me Tachi, Segana the catch me say exchange rate is it's a lie. Because Yatigana has said no 2022 said dollar your friend say your best sorry I'm pa and next Tuesday said dollar 15 cedis. Say Emma Bear said 12-1. Now say Abro Soki 12 Ukrana. We did that same time no pan. Was our 20 and
very well.
Importers na ye wo memo ase no ye endorse but importers yo omo ebi mo ti amanoni ono ti Ghana ha ena ye wo mo ti Ghana ha tini dollar ni ko 70 no mo ti amanano omo ja business na ma fa ma biem omo ba biem
proposal so she
omo ba biem omo ti adudu ana bebre sika hye na bi na ma unnim bebre sika hye eya dumbi
ende se mo temo
eya dumbi na oba fofra ba wa manyema esa kakakakra
ende se mo temo
ka tell say nyema no na ye 60 to 70% and then because we 70 to 80% ya tete yema so By your work for
60 to
70 to 80%. I'm also captain also can Mr. Nana, we know you find out my
say more recorded losses in Timothy.
Debbie, Bekasa, Mancasa, say. I was baby, one bar.
Sometimes when I have 500 cities, $1 also.
Okay.
Now you say it's $1 above 4. Let's say, me turn the same price.
Yeah.
What I say? Because
please do your
show. No, my
okay, I went my message. We are man for it. The all can I say also one day. Also scrutinize it.
Well, Baba show. And I'm a person who say, "What
Mama have so many other stations. So, say somebody woman. What's on your boy? Then you will be left behind. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Because you. First, now we have 1.7 million at 100,000.
Okay.
The letters even assumed. So what 17 cities. And now what they are. They say what at the other so the opportunity you get more dollars. I don't see you just only here and just only there. And I'm because young good and team me can't teach will be so but me see almost someone they will be left behind. I'm say me person me educate the consuming public they say the back mama who say so many products. She don't before they be free China.
Okay.
Number these 60 pesos. Okay. It was being sold in traffic 7 cities. Say ni pano or saba beton me ho. As communication director, we can call them ni pana here. But wow, what's it?
Na say on fair bin to so kura sa. Now say 60 pesos.
60 pesos on 7 cities.
And on turn 7 cities.
Your phone, your hotels in super. Oh, na the chair say, I have share consumers and say, you pour much I am on corner rice sauce.
But you be bet me sorry say, or ba or kanshi.
So untimedia na wala. If you say untimi ka them say, why your listeners should be blamed for your laziness. So untimi ma o kanshi, car park or honum, abosoka market be a car park. And it's who you one Saturday, I won't call you ma, na dey have shopping. Let's also the open easy way now over to there. Then you turn back to blame me.
Nana,
for what?
2 years ago.
Please me.
Oh,
say I'm no say. Say what $1 high crana. What's the idea so? Okoto dollar na ubenya more dollars. And until almost on one money about there. On that mamma casa back was a show. If you're a no. If you're the phone be crown almost domo political party cry chair. Your friends, if you're no mood, you know. Me call station be a analyst will say. So auto are there $10,000 and now they in a toy $170,000 in a toy. Now you say it's $1 at I'm going to make a run 11. So auto so you can still buy more than $10,000 because that dollar is so at it.
Okay.
I made this analysis. But I have to be doing for Didi Mokashi. Oh yes, almost said me the party. And there's a party about so share. If you love your party more than any what's them?
Okay.
Maybe I speak of facts and figures because the CIA was the CIA, Abana idea, and Abana was sacrificing. What I say, but make poor Abana elsewhere. It doesn't make me an NDC person.
Yeah.
I'm speaking on facts.
Okay.
It's why I also want to what they also there.
Because
consumers
Guta just obi so hon ma office eh what in any ama bo so aban no chese aban be ye popular be bo aban no enti chese ne how come how trade minister tina make say trade minister maame no one gather the fact here because the last time before her finance minister represented budget no me no mama me now say o share engagement because so and I make catch and say at is forcing but a drew baby at the rate at which Ghana ni person benefited from a juma na wo yen impact no ye hunu or say trade minister juma and say trade minister who go sit techi so no do we na catch say ati we say so madam Debbie,
Nana,
Debbie,
2 years. Oh my, oh,
Debbie, what's here?
Nyabutre.
No,
refer to me and you are telling me what? No, but the one is telling me to move on and you are saying what?
Tachi, man, just few minutes. Memma time, Tachi. Memma time.
Debbie, the next time Kasa how?
There is a Kasa na Kasa for
consumer, why Debbie uncle.
Yeah, let us face the facts. In all honesty and with the greatest of respect, Yenu ne guta for no individuals omotonton niam na se for no we love them. Ebi wo no mo yenu, ebi no mo ye papa no, ebi wo no mo ye girlfriends, whatever. Any group of we love them. But there's certain level of hypocrisy in our country. Say nyaya ya honto ye da. 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago, you have to say, in Ashanti region, businessmen and women are mostly part of Guta. And Ghana said they are closing their shops, they are closing their businesses because of prices of goods and services are ekosro. Dollar rate are not ekosro. What is that we be that? Then the koko see here. At the end of the day, what I will tell them say you came to this studio and out trying to justify the same situation. And today, the same businessmen they acquired their salaries because of their political affiliation. It is in some of these issues. Say a commerce or more years you fit the reality, you face fact pay. Now I say they are shifting the goalpost. Now NPP, that was 2022 and years beyond. You were equalizing the CD rate with the dollar and influencing the price of goods and services. And then you are here telling us, say, Goro boy, bitty baby, no, become one, find you could see her, find extra, and then basar, and you are giving things that are not usual. Look, let's call a spade and stop calling it a small spoon. Say, Enra, nenya, and neswenye. Say, Enra, na nyama bokosro, and another say because of the dollar rates, and another the justifier, and Rechinasa, Goro boy, no ho, me wa. Goro boy, no ho. Of course, they were there. And the name number form. Still, the people are still complaining about the same thing. Are you trying to tell us to say, in some rubbish, people should not even buy to that? That is the more reason why a Ghana for was so sensitive enough. If these are economic factors and economic indicators to say that was the same justification the NPP people were doing. What I say? This man, no free last 1 year. I be catch us about Okoto Yaris. Engine 10,000 Ghana cedis, 100,000 Ghana cedis or whatever amount. Yeah, 10,000 Ghana cedis.
After a month.
Okoya later the second so Okoya the 1,000 cedis they are home. Yes, be a Okogoro boy behold. Yes, be a see Kwabna Nasa Kwesisu. Oko shop direct. And these are the same men sitting here telling us to say, men ko shop back, men ko shop me, men ko shop me. You see, the irony is that sometimes the same conformer, even though Neman will hold him so on a boarding or the dollar not on a boarding, it will create artificial shortage. Expecting said dollar and back through beam. No turn that price no kokoto no the big crack and say dollar need to say ye nya money building as for. Ask them, go to their shops. You can find a lot of nema or more. But some of them they have deliberately and consciously created artificial shortages. So the buyer nema no bo buy there. The dollar no cost for pay na samaba. And now they are here telling us they are trying to justify what?
Unim bibi share JB unim bibi dollar cost no afa hotel say we Ghana hanom no omo charging dollars.
Yes.
Say we kwa down ma $500 no dia we give $500 per. But dollar started buy no afa no omo gi cedis.
Now you na be.
Why any face was what say equivalent to time and na 17.
Why you no boka?
Because they say no oje first no say $500 $1,000 near 1,007 ya. E buy ya be do 1,000 obeboka. International say near one year say 1,007 na we in cedis. So who SCA ya e was animal. Okay,
because oni nya ba abusu ka because e ba nyina ya abusu ka so mo person mo ke. O ka se Yaris engine ma me ka bi chiro. Can be say your kofubu ha o ye den ya omo de be o ma dwe won na no ma dwe wo. Ni ka ka chiro. Ye o nya ne pepepe. E na ye won kofubu wo so ahwe oba market dis na Yaris. Personal sa vet ne Yaris is say ba no na mo for be ever serious. Me no kasa we ye nya short is ya wo. Vet engine he said engine was a problem kra wo ye bu abuso kan makoma ko marketing akwese
ko nti obi apɛ no de na de
akwese ko kete Dubai na kasa he said Dubai na kwa shortage wo Dubai na ye ka wasa ye shortage wo ngo ko kete ka na ba na si e friend sa voice no ngo kete no
hey friend
ngo ko kete
wow obi after the car to the na wo friend
on you no inje dem to ta inje dem In the demo, I own 9.
I said to it, car.
Because I said that's a Caribbeana, a cool line, Egypt. It's a Sacano. It's a own 9 in the demo. Own 9. Sa, Toyota Hello saying, Unimian would see. Sa T did not for Kanwa some say, a cook must massacre. It's him. Is he 5 casting? Oba a year Sayonjina, is he 5 casting, including Toyota. So that say, I'm not demand no, I could Asia because Africa countries in so say you didn't hear trace see ka we mu dia is a more personal bed abetoso
and they say boy e do Asia na
me can picture over 5M 5 over
Russia Ukraine what they
me over na na ma here over 5L la they see sa track sa hard body is man 5L no your electronics and your manual Ghana na yempe electronics yempe manual no ko nya na we sisi a it is so ukonya manual ebo Japan na bo no nya nsen. And that factor. And I'm just saying, no 70 to 80% of us can buy from. Just JB no, why not this on best of it?
Oh, no.
JB he doesn't want to listen. And that he said, me no. That was so kind, shop to shop. They be call a friend. How do you know if you're not a driver or not a driver?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
JB, how do you know? No,
Techi, when you are making this statement to us.
I think it's not about JB. You said that ma call us a baby.
Miss, how you know so a driver?
But what are you talking about?
We can't act us no.
Me say who bra
me say that no for this no
because me say me say who gba no who bra market nim. JB and then you pump.
Maybe say Techi.
There be a assignment.
No, maybe sound say you cannot give me an assignment because I don't work good for you. But the reality is that
okay,
all say so okay obi horugu so na o come back to 70s na enipa ba ko pe e kra dem. Ene de obi akra dem mo. Nti wa also ho na say e turn over. What I tell them can go be ho no mo a they've made up their mind. E turn over and also ho dem ma. And Obia, and then Obi quite a bit now. I say, Wodim China, which we can every China, Dubai. It's holding our can and say, hold them there, scalable time, chum, and something as some. So we saw the Ghana and Zambia. Then again, Kumasi Ford, Kumasi Ford didn't stand up, say, dollar cost don't their business. Kumasi, they happy and say, it will maybe finance minister at task force, Jerry Customs Commissioner, what task force. What I say, policy about could be yes, a senior minister. I don't want to be mentioning them. Also at the task force. And you were worried. None of them see. Sir, what they contain everybody say who in Accra na Chaman there within the metropolitan there we free. And just see come as one ya stop container. So you will meet the watches because trade issues on doors until all fight. So say obedience income now all fighting now. And then because you're powerful.
Because duty is also near money triano. Importer name to your duty no.
That be you see, man, you see how do you say that?
Because okay, say when import on near maba. Now we could have valid receipt, invoice, document, BBR, and then you chase.
About I just said
it was because there's no way I will justify.
It was Kumasi specific.
My call me car, my talk card, yaba, my document, my duty. Me tue bibia me de ba na
what be that
me ka be personal e wo receipt duty adama me tue wie wonyi me niam gu ho kra e wo receipt nie e ti say importer wo de niam e fritama habo e ba na say ye chi wo kwam say finance minister e de be information akenuforiata finance minister wa what tax force GRA de be information wo wa what tax
force no what tax force
national security tax force because of say we need receipt papa kura wunti no na ya twabo am ase tua that's the problem
or say Kumasi for sorry so
wait because I was in Kumasi there
I don't know
no but you are referring to me it's a statement I'm referring to my question.
Yes. If you have not finished. Kumasi Kwan now they call no more. They quote Kumasi for demonstration. $1 million in the cost road.
Please, it is a lie.
But
it's a lie.
It's a lie. Container assessment almost
because no muntia a duty.
I know there you see maybe there I didn't mean who for the person maker but there baby say I didn't no Eko Accra de ade pan de ko eko ana de ko edu kuma sa na ya stop no na omo guta ma na omo ya adwuma na ye etu omo ka de etu omo ka say
Sakonfo nko a
eni say omo go here why do you have to blame me as a trader say obi na ye na adwuma nyina awie afaskan
who trader no unim papa wanye wonni nipa no conspiracy
you see
who me na maka bomb you know something ninya details from national security for na be say oba no oji duty agent no oh say 100,000 or say for 60 bra no watua de Ama Agyarko for customs for no watua to say scan one firm as the load for no money ade ade ne be sorry no any green na pass it
and confirm the omo de go na omo ya adwuma ma ba na ye policy traders
na we so be so omo ye bi
that means you can say so obi di no oje baba o here
boss enti ye dan we yi wuni e ma kwa ye be you good for money yes a charge
and go just mass for demonstration you get dollar
please I am telling you
say ye tax force how woman money ade na Accra for me yes most
the tax force
umbrella body jomba ma Nanama obisi kuma say ene ma efo customs say kuma say ene ma efo ene say mo ntai te mo ho no mo Nanama dey pie mo say pie di ban 2 weeks no yin ma go
Nanama I am telling you on authority say that's a friend is saying businessmen and women are not more Kumasi Ashanti region almost close to no the dollar rate was an integral part of it.
Yeah.
Of course, it's any man na GRA for neko ho money akoko for obi no abet na shop no calculating them more matter than asif for na those ones were other factors that contributed to it. But the main issue has to do with the dollar, the exchange rate. That time, now His Excellency na the Dakwa for Ama Ashanti region. A day before, no Ama Ashanti region. So Guta for some of them, no more. I realize that there be say say President Bahad Musa Diak. Let's take advantage and make sure say our voices will be heard. Obu close obu issue no. The regional minister then Simon Osemesa na Koko share omo. And the catch omo say they will try and do something about it and omo ye na eme so omo ye ni na. And afraid omo Koko bi omo shop.
Yeah.
And omo bi omo shop na say na president eba. And so later when the president came or buy no sasu ko we no. No mo say no, their issues were not met. So they had to go back again and also try and demonstrate. And when no more share that frustration no more this conform no more kwakwa shops na say for no e be keka ho. That time na dollar rate the exchange rate was an integral issue and the stable traders. But so you don't come and tell me that because of Omunti and Amoyesa, the dollar rate was an issue. And now the dollar rate is not an issue. What are you telling me?
And again for apam sa buy no. And just imagine.
Okay, yeah.
It's an issue. The worker is an issue.
Okay.
The worker is here. It's no issue.
Okay.
Any issue.
Okay. Yeah, do na.
It was true then.
It was true then.
And it is true now.
Car na ye yi sa time na this is can component no.
It's not
it can be true. That's can do to saka na. Ye di
Saturday 17 they say $11.
Adam can say component
was true then.
Remember the line of items are near yi more pot one. So we saka ka bia. E ma dit beti ba form. Any room mama buy no convenience we hear from me 1%. When you free and I'm can say from now
be to go what is
so by your obi wo ho sa e friend say sa charges na e friend say network charges say ono ya de bia e ya de ba ko mo chemo 3 or 4 ade ba ko pe it say what start make kaka boss afi de audit no kaka na e dey because city na e dey anya strong no kaka boss afi de price na e dey dem can say from now to March end no COVID-19 be take shape into no from March to March end we will more stability or marketing so that say because Dwedifo abere for a long time and now ba we buy no wa ma Dwedifo no ye da ko etimi da utimi plan ahead it na I say ye go abana ba so more than say you best start kaka sense because abani one year for me
no you best start kaka sense
mama ni please
and sense
me oh nya mo me kama sem
No, but just
mama ni session of economy
me na me kama sem
obi I pump about $10 billion
me kama sem
stabilize any pankwa that one 17 no
I pump 10 billion.
The government and the answer
okay
So
mama do sia listeners no
sense of propaganda.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Anama.
Me nua be ma udin ni ba bia fifilefo asem tu dwane yenko.
Bacho, your friend Kwame Usu.
Okay.
Me a trotro driver.
Okay.
Me a juma every Kaneshi at the call Aswa any other areas. Asema Techiato or take Mustudio Hormona or Kano. So Obejina station no cast Asana. Send the dollar for a basic yam puno. And something what you want to a dollar for a young head. Mrs. Opa was so tired. And new bomb with the FM. I didn't think of first. Now, Mrs. $10 cost through 10 pence worth, 20 pence worth. I was over time for a tournament. I can't just like a tournament. You took $8 cost through near $2, cost through near $2. And there's $1 number from 17 cities to 11 cities. Now, I'm not a good role. Just stay. Somebody didn't know my soul. But now on your TV. And I walk a Kasabi and some who is a Ghana for you. Now, what do I walk with you? Walk with your man. Let's report to the about the goose shop out with your guy. Let's say, and your money at 5,000. Let's a Goro boy. I bet you a 7,000 now. If you want to tell your mother, would you answer? Now, Popo, who are no answer, say, Nansa, when or demand to use the answer, never bother. Now, because a Goro boy, because of a cigar, and then pulling me kind of money when I'm talking about for 3 years. Oh, give it to me now.
That's it. Oh, Tachi, we association because Goro boys here some okay, no, eh? JB, who do what say a Goro boy no? Or back a catcher shop on no, or the price back a mass shop on no. What in the price back a mass shop on no? One when you said any partner Babetono, a 300 by shop on no, the cannon abonne near catch and 500 so better.
You'll be on but it say, oh, there are many problems and Funko from Guta. No, I didn't know part of you people. What I say? I don't know what in your man name, but at the end of the day, let's say Nipa 2, Equia. I don't know if you are
Guta association. Mukumbo, Mujimani boom, and we are then move fight it together. It is on that's a said you can near my air coso, but because of political party colors be or briefly say be party about which is a party. And no, we association. I can't remember what format or not that's a current or been.
They said the president.
And you know, make I say from one media house to media house.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing well.
Well, yeah, near Mama Guta, no money idea. Brand near we had day.
And he represented all of you people.
But he was also speaking against Omwa. On my recalcitrant sitting on Montenegro.
Was the person make can say, when you cool, I didn't know Munko when you be a decided say, yeah, the Anyama boy, yet.
No, unim say. Biblical, you know, if you as a say, I don't know.
Bible,
I don't mean any baby.
I don't know about Kono. No, you as a say, Bible, quotation about I'm telling you, if you are saying, if you are saying, I'll give it to you.
What's that?
What do you say? If you are saying, you're going to be back at once that.
No, that is
a problem with JB. Now I
don't know part of Guta.
Oh, come on.
Debbie, I drink to me back, but I didn't
somebody has gone into.
Okay, hello, caller. Good morning.
Pacho, hello.
Good morning, Pacho. Udini baby, I will free bar, not Miss Rowe. Kasan Mama won't me Pamacho.
Pacho,
sometimes you need to allow
me open you Thompson Casa free via Moise.
Okay.
Madame, I say me at my pa, and a pebia would demand Ghana buying.
Yes, you're the master.
Madame was in Penning I'm to my best studio, Miss Double Pa, Miss Ram. Maybe I mean Pika, and I'm in your car and Wedgema. But I said, you're not JB air car 7-1. My barcono, Mr. Tetian, and I catch him and say, JB, Emra shop, or Mra shop. No, who JB, sir, or bar, JB, the or journalist, into what in Sembeba, Aman, or we are the man in there into a bar, or better born so the Aman one. And then you may be over Bible said, the young would be a yachty and the young when you do your dance here. Conform free in who a bua, you boo warm, Omoka de ya mu defend. Moka de ya mu defend. Say o man ye be koso anasa ye nkoso. Enti niema mo ye mom ye nya hwe yi. Na ye nyina ye mfo man ye be koso mpa mo abo ye ho ye yesa. Ahoto bebe o man go sense nipa bi be yo ma den se omo ho kakra bi afo mo na nipa dodo no abre. That the name of mine to me nkoso. Enti mom ye nteta ya adwe na mo ntete ne ma so na obi ahon to no ye mu sa fe die. So
me da say say a challenge kese and say abiding control over pricing of goods and services.
You are pricing through
I know a challenge.
Some way somehow has a control.
But
because they create that enabling environment. What I said, they create that enabling environment.
Okay.
I don't make it sure so the dollar then as for aqua form. Send a buyer mobile. You will give it to us at a reasonable price, not a price a buyer outrageous. That is where the government has a control over it.
Last comment, not press president.
Unse na okay be say cause about time na o share ebo. Unse say no. You call free market economy. Abuaga na.
But your camera ni kasa chere camera.
Oh. Abuaga na so free market economy na Abuaga na because say you chom say oh na because biscuit you say we say. But the chance say the say no. Competition na ba no. They say obi etimi ko abrochire. President pa ko fa na no so. Eti wa wo na board no. Me say una ho be chiro omo so omo yesa no say nanka okohwe omo busu ma obo nse omo nye business only say they are more of politicians than business people and omo say because me no ka say me am bia me pesa me tumi ni ma so na me ton no makoji obi loan ebi ono de bia na me say office ono no political party bia political party abo na ono de bia on de onkoji iska na say wakoji loan wakoji loan na urutua na utua right taxes na utua yi a na okwa yire wo ne ma so say ya yanto eno je mimi is a bit my imagination the mimi musa di part say we more politician than a trader and I make us na me say me ko baby ko ya analysis say if you kwa no wa udi ka koto ne ma na $1 ba form o ka say what ne ma no so a o moka because ubetima nya dollar no more
okay
as be here at the dia go body me but I was speaking to facts
okay
who the figures no too also as one mechanic no correct but o trouble me.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
Enti media abutu amade bako public can say. Adwadi for mama yanwini ye adwadi ho chair political parties. So, yanwini ye adwadi ho. Ye adwadi for first.
Okay.
And sana political parties
ma Joseph Paddy GUTA first vice president wa Johnny e studio ha se ntia ne to aso e de fi ho. Ora Paddy oti achire wa hu se de nkomodie no kwales abemu nti e de na wo ka de afa ho
me na metie mu pepepe
okay
nkomodie na ye de
okay
na ni nyina ebeboa oman Ghana na emo answer se be sha se person kan bibi kakra bi e wo me phone so e ma etiefo
okay nti in the stationery sector as of 2024 one A4 box was 330 Ghana cedis. As of 2025, it dropped to 330 Ghana cedis. Currently, one A4 box is 300 Ghana cedis.
Thank you.
Okay, so A4 sheet as now working.
Thank you. Okay. You see, GUTA is made up about 84 sector associations. We have addressed for confectionery, stationery, spare parts dealers, hardwares, electricals, mobile phones, accessories. GUTA body no sector association in aka boom den tie ba me say me hu comment bi na ma running say edwadifo it more den we do for and we take exception to that and before that I'm protesting our displeasure on that comment now here no yes but what we saying is not JB because say edwadifo ya moka me as a person boka me cry Yaris I moka ho asemi if you offense US by 2019 model Yaris the duty the freight and everything came to about $10,500 as at that another dollar was 17 now I say cost price alone was 175,000 Ghana cedis one yeah it's here one the better Yaris 175,000 Ghana cedis me ton Yaris no 90,000 Ghana cedis because I want my money back. Say me lock me sika there. I want my money back. So I sold that Yaris for 90,000. They go back to Toyota Yaris, kitty no 175,000.
No, but you know, he na him.
Yes. So at that point in time, no, A24 was in the fix. We were in a serious fix. And we all know. Until by the grace of $1 back for man. And then the same Yaris na about 35,000. We between about 16,000. which is helping businesses. Into mukasi yentini yamaswa. Maybe once
enti ya take car so.
Oh yes, drastically.
Yaris.
Ya take car boss. Yeah, namuka the same Yaris engine. Mito Yaris engine no December no. Emma friend say one of your colleagues Joy FM 14,000 and the same Yaris engines some of them are selling 11,000. Oh, and also can say I'll mention the person name to you. Me talk on 14,000 November December and then the same Yaris last year 2025 year
one out Toman and I say Guru boy been a Tomano.
Me and Toman.
Okay.
Me and Toman. You see, but the same Yaris engine has dropped to about 11,000.
No, but you see, Vice.
Yes.
The issue is not about friend is saying no, it's about the prices, the dollar rates, and that's for. And Techi anyone you know we're trying to justify the fact to say because of to say you're shifting the goalpost from the dollar rates and the idea about VAT. Any idea about Goro Boy? Any idea about for trying to justify that situation? Why it was like that? Meanwhile, those days, in about 3-4 years ago, we were attributing the price of goods and services across because of the dollar rates, which of course exchange rate as part of it, but which played a majority role.
And you're fully as part.
But interest rate.
As I challenge interest rate. Interest rate about 35 to 40%.
Okay.
It's policy rate was moving around 28 to 30-something%. Was so in price computation, you don't single out one item.
Okay.
Now they are price
one
computation.
aspect.
One aspect.
Yes.
You have to generalize it.
But that was a discussion.
You allow me because
your policy rate are dropping, inflation are dropping.
Yes.
Because I won't say interest rate are dropping now. We haven't seen challenge with those areas. Until last year, Bank of Ghana governor. What can we do to compare? You can't even compare the commercial bank to reach their. But once policy rates are dropped, we expect to say it must have a correlation effect on interest rate. But still, interest rate will be original. In our price builder, you single out one item per final price build out. And to be sincere with you, my boss sector in Nigeria, and you might be brave above from oil and 1,200. No, some has dropped about 600. For munya there. It is a more
oil not as a casino.
Yes,
Kufuor gallon, 1,200.
Now it has dropped to 600, 800. Drastically.
600.
And more than a ton of 155 kilos. No, now it's about 70 Ghana cedis.
Right. More than a ton of 150.
Yes, it's not about 75, 70. Because if any of the
and more than a ton of 150, we're gonna have drop your back.
75. Yes, some have dropped to 75 Ghana cedis. Missing Miami call a friend is one of the more eco Toby and then so 75 Ghana cedis.
Oh, I don't know the 150,000. I don't know the more blue CD, but the any boarding, no money at the other. Still, I know the any boarding. Okay. The any boarding,
but I drop.
I drop here, that's a 5 cities.
It's still a drop. What's a drop?
The board, and that's what. Oh, but I don't want a board. I know.
You might not have any say.
I want a boarding.
But obviously, be a drop. And those are near ton 150. This way 140.
And so 10 cities never free so.
Which was okay. Though it might not be significant, but you have said something. Here, a duty between 170. Now and then rating 1 to 12. Now me 120. Must save about 50,000. It's a significant save.
Yes.
And then we have also asked our members say they should pass on some of their gains to consumers. What they are doing.
Vice, let me ask you one sincere question. Your people who are part of GUTA, do they have more cancer much of Muti?
Oh, you come on Muti.
As a union.
Yeah, I don't think they can say Omutu shop Omutu. You can say Munyom Munyom.
I don't know but I don't know number your back. Not to say we are saying say you.
According to the Bible.
You see, not to be the Bible would have a good one thing we say who say a name political party.
Okay.
A name political color. Yeah. During Jerry's time, yeah, demonstration. During school 4 time, Dana Kufonia accident, no, yeah, demonstration. Opera Square, near the Banredu. During Muhammad time, at Amis time, yeah, demonstration. During Muhammad time, yeah, demonstration. During the Kufadu, yeah, demonstration, serious one. And no government. Yes, government and the best so every Friday, call na him fee.
What you doing here?
Yeah, in 2 days. You see?
Now to shop.
Yes, government and the Friday, be so be our Kroma. Nana Kwa Frey, president, the former president of Frey Jubilee House. Eh, Pacho. So, on him say, as I can nuclear. Name more idea in here, say, you for say, say, if you're not buying or my second also, I say, because cost of doing business is extremely high.
That's why I'm Muscadic. COVID-19, you cannot demand support or among you.
Odima 24. But good. Odima Ghana on my ma and you got 24. Vice President, Mr. Wadewe. Guta 24. That in 2000 drinks in one. I don't know about your friends at JB sir yes. One more come home. Food and beverages. Come home. Yes. Because JB yet take Chrome and so board. Drinks board. Can you imagine? Drinks so.
Now who say Galam saying so. Now cost of production and what's so. You see, cost of production in this country is extremely high.
Drinks, okay, electricity. Drinks, a board. Yente drink biaso.
Is it local production? That's a foreign one.
Local production. Me patcho me ba. Ye di bro nya wie this year. So ho. Na milk kese. E 2022 cedis. Me kwa market ya me kwa baby a me kwa baby a who said you the former air ton ma bebre kokoton and the milk here 25 cedis.
I said the number the bad one bad apple.
There be beginning enough because we say me bad drinks no money ade no say. Omo come ho ana so omo come ho ade na nyama boy.
Yeah first next to the international company. But yeah first born ma beverage producers no. Just any can say nana ma you challenge as a country no or mine no cost of production. Cost of production is extremely high. Until I won't say, or year production, they are running away into buying and selling. Yen may be ewa bosukai or starting with tabletop. Or we no, and or starting so called Japan. Or free Japan, and or be microfinance, or be a microfinance, or be a bank. After sort or going to production. Or yet, or produce nails, not why they board dance with you. Or could be a factory no war, a fairly say, time for her baby. Or for any public almost 120. I feel very good factory no. Or see import manufacturing here no and importing
cost of production
importing paying duty no is still cheaper. Now that's the difficulty we have with our manufacturers. Ebo ha ebi any money here be 10,000 okrum ha. Almost me produce 5,000. Until you kwa complementing what they are doing here no. You kwa say you 5,000 akan air bar. You kwa ni etio duty ni na still an air for example cable. Some for produce cable ha. Ebi a cable no Obi air production when I do by 150 Ghana cedis, maybe a 1.5 cable. Obi be call Turkey. I got to cable no. I bet you duty. I be still an air for chain. You see, and these are some of the challenges I say. So cost
of production.
Exactly. Into media.
Any dollar rates.
No, it's part. It's a $6
never be bring a factor.
It's a factor. You see, okay. Because raw material, who produce iron ore, who got iron ore is raw material. Who the dollar in the bit here. And no dollar back for amount. But other utilities, was true. Now, say only say light be omutumu, water be omutumu. It is all part of it.
And automatic petrol.
Interest rate, was true. Yeah. Into all factors and money now. As a businessman, so you are smart borrowing. And now, say, Anana, say you will not reduce your price. You will run out of business.
Okay.
Automatically, the market force will be for some of what you need. Say, me told me 110. Not the cheap Tony 140. Over
110. But say ya obedu 110. Tina mu union e bogus because a union na mu ntimi nya ba akon dia. I say union no e bogus. Ma me fa 3 callers.
Say union we are any Ghana anka. Inji obeton 200.
3 callers. Hello caller, good morning. Hello caller, good morning. Na bacho o fra na watcho ho afi.
O callers over bro, almost asema maka me twa no.
Callers no bacho bomra. Momra mi entie. Good morning.
Bacho mi kaza fi ashaman.
Okay, nti udi na fa wasem to dwane enko.
Hello. Good morning, madam.
Entie wo ho, nya sai be entie wo ho. Udi na ka wasem.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, next caller. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Say who tie who TV set no so a ye be drop your tab. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Bacho udi na efa wasem to dwa be free.
Me bacho me free kaswa.
Okay, Mrs. Tayoko.
Kaswa for you.
Okay.
Udi di say na efa wasem to dwa. o friend na utie wo a ebe delay entifa phone ne tare waso na twi wo free TV set ne ho. Hello caller. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Udi.
The Kwame.
Okay. Kwame yanko. Okay.
Na the pacho. Omo sama mo kano. Golo boys no. Nigeria phone ni one side Golo boys nso ni o. Omo makwa ma Nigeria phone so nye mu adwuma na ye honte o man mu. Omo makwa Nigeria phone blame no mo so mo nye mu adwuma. Ye honte. Sise party echi eno. Nigeria phone so nye mu adwuma na ye honte. Ai, we should party echi na ma party atade na mo man honte o man mu. Emo sanka mo ka so mo ni edi ni pa ka ne bo be fu atense. So party atade o mo sise ti. Ama mo bo de dende o mo makwa ma Nigeria phone blame. Nigeria phone so nye mu adwuma. Me fa
last to nam pacho vice mabauso. Hello, good morning. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning. Good morning. How am I making? Hello, okay.
Na me can say edwadie any political color. Nto bia obe try to incite the public against say any this current president Otisui is the one of the best and a good friend to Guta. We were the first organization he called. President Mahama. I'm telling you. We were the first people he called. Right. We've had a good election time. We were the first group of Oshia. I'm telling you on authority. Right.
Because of the realm who here.
Exactly. We have a relationship with every government.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Kwajo yanko why? Who free here na for some
you want to say abusu kan no. Say me na papa ne. Hello.
Me ti o kwajo yanko.
Then na papa na ka no. Yen shops ni na na omo atete omo nyoma no so.
Okay.
Aha, bebre ni wo honum na. Say na ada president ne ka no omo hihye party atade na omo de ye sa. Ba shops ni bi so omo ateso.
Okay.
Ba kakra na omo like omo yo omo say yedi no pre ama omo no. Omo tete nyoma no so. Ba bebre na de ye person hihye party echi ana omo de ye sa nyoma no.
Okay.
So what
okay. Okay.
The me hu ni say then come to create tax force bi aye the new tax for be a water ade a obetimi dey receipt Napo say na me shop we na say no to mami no mo so across check 2 years ago prices na nka no so be bua kakra.
Okay. Ma ya na wase enti chairman we dey ofana west na memra
for example Toyota Hilux hub na ye ton no 700 no me am kotobi omo di mame they did wa ebi abaka sin didn't omo di mame
ebi na
masende listing na
trouble let's so what to listen there there what to listen at the best here koka and advice what out about with all due respect I can't no because
okay
these are lists
advice here na
okay fine na 521 Ghana cedis anambwa
no na 700
no 700 no way
that was I'm talking about this year invoice for the mame
na make us
that was the old cedis Saturday ton almost supply
invoice as at 2026
yes
January 7
that's it
and that's almost 521
but
they need how much 700
so I'm giving you the current rate now.
Okay.
No, so they want to work.
And the advice, yeah, for last
and they want to work.
When will be message or the buy or say this is the reason why JJ always beat them.
You see, what we are saying, say, JJ no any political color and any film.
Chairman, I know the Okasa I disagree with you. Now do win elections.
And then no correct.
Now you be biawa how to say as you want to nyama boso.
There be no correct.
What you say chairman, you will come.
That time no, na me aboso kan.
Okay, your time as ntim patcho mo nya.
Na me aboso kan chairman. Obi na otiti niam so. If a group of people are jubilating over somebody's winner, the same thing Mahama winning jubilation koso aboso kan.
Okay, 30 1 second.
Before Semelande no. First Nana o comment no run na ye bonyo so. Say ye with for no. E dey so retract.
Ghana for say call say abey. Ghana for me represent Ghana for.
Into so retract say
me retract there hin.
Comment no
say
ye with
for
ye with for it more din.
Because
and dey so retract.
Because say me hunu say dollar yes ade wey $1,000 17,000. Na say na 11,000. Na me turn 17,000 no. Na ye 20,000. Na say na 11 na me turn 22,000. Wunye wudi ni a wunye sa.
There be nana. And there's so because
it's okay. It's
good relationship. Yes, and there's so retracting my
Matthias. And yes,
what you are saying.
Well, but Ghana for say, want to so 30 years for a time, Connie, sorry, what
I can say about tax force. Or say, Nemano, maybe why I take to go and to see. Me buy me can't say where they are when you're bad natural. You go so. And I'm missing the buy for instance. So tax force here can want some. Now, here, me boss will I mean, central municipal, a Francasa so, and I'm listening in a couple say, a senior tax force and a police post. They mentioned and draw on Babua as a state association with the tax force. You never call your bow store, not just still, you are trying to be recalcitrant. The tax force will deal with you. So that's it. And you see, I chill to move because this answer a open market with me, Juby. But this is a no Mecassa. It's a minister and a friend, so trade minister. Or one home thing, was a JD, be found to my perform. She's doing well. So we see Obaba say we see marketing and not a joke. One. It's not easy. Because it's the money. So why are they?
Before my final word say, we are appealing to all the trading communities. Say gains kakana yenyano. Yen passing on some of the gains to the consuming public.
Fantastic.
Now, if I say, on my man, so I'm home and he harm. Until good gains as a result of CD appreciation. The entity and the masona on my man, so I'm home. We can't force you, but we are just appealing to you because you need price control regime.
Yeah.
Hey, Narama, let me say this. Just quick. Inform what say no say no. Mo na moda association no. Believe it or not. Etimi nkobasa say ye na mo fi say ye boa ye mienu na ye ha na ye boa etimi nkobasa call us mo fi na so agimi and mo nim answer they know exactly what they are up to. We go to the market as well to buy certain things but they be ye mi JB nti obeka so dia chemi te say na no me ba wo ho no ma me sem petaya to o mo poor man o chemi ties too free what I say but obi ordinary person any other person call ho no ma obeto man no the same price and I say price e be on open obeto dia man no. But if you have JB, or better so the man and I said you are the better me. It does not mean Sana identity. So please, more for be a drain, more taking it constructively. Now more working on certain things. Now more put that banner on their toes and let them work.
Defend you be.
Yeah,